Hi, I'm Matt.
And I'm Justin. We're from Lydia, and this is our van.
We are on tour with Early November and Restorations, and this is the first tour she's ever been on. We had a previous van, and it died a horrible death in El Paso, and now it's gone. God bless her.
Bought this one.
Now we're going to give you a tour, show you what it's like to live in here.
Our tour manager, this tour has been putting in the hours.
Yeah, he does work.
And then it's me and him. We're basically the only three that drive.
Yeah.
But he's been doing the majority of it this tour.
He'll like knock out a good chunk, and then I feel like I'm our tour manager's takeover guy when he goes, I'm feeling crazy, man.
Yeah. I'll like drive for a week, and then I'll just like knock out a 13-hour drive. That's kind of my thing, to just get one out of the way and then say, hey.
Lots of coffee. Tons of coffee. Today, our tour manager, he encourages a tidy van, and so he suggested that maybe we throw away these pine cones and
I collected these from Tahoe National Forest.
I think it smells great. I was driving today and I was just like, why do I get this smell of pine every now and then? Because of that.
I got some branches and some pine cones in here.
Taking
up the spirits, you know.
Taking the forest
Nature.
with us.
This is basically, if you're driving, you're wearing this hat.
It's the driving hat.
90% of the time.
Yeah.
I wore it on stage the other night, and I think it's best that it stays in here as the driver's hat. It might make another appearance, though.
It gives you a nice touristy driver vibe, you know?
We got a 4-pack of sugar-free Red Bulls. I don't know whose these are.
We got a unopened beer from last night. This probably shouldn't be in here.
Obviously, whoever's driving is not drinking that, but Febreze, it's empty.
This is kind of turning into a trash pit right here. That's unfortunate. We should prevent that from happening. Tunes are really important. I end up DJing a lot because I have unlimited data and Spotify, and everybody's like always running out.
So basically, we listen to Big Sean.
Yeah, Kendrick and Big Sean, and then Radiohead and Coldplay. Just honestly, I try to keep it diverse. Weird '90s music, just lots of hip hop and good jams.
Not like pure hip hop.
Not pure hip hop.
We say that, and then people are like, "You guys only listen to hip hop." We listen to other things other than hip hop.
Country makes an appearance sometimes. Top 40 country. We just try to make sure that like we can play music that there's nobody going to be in the back of the van like, this sucks, turn it off. Yeah, that's a bummer.
Once or twice a tour, somebody busts out some stand-up comedy, which is always a good time.
Yeah, for sure.
It's usually like towards the end when everybody's pretty blown out and ready to go home.
Dude, my playlist
Everybody
is
just
done.
looks out the window and laughs. They don't even talk to each other. They're just happy. You know? Like just.
This is the happiest weeks.
But yeah, I mean, it's funny when there's someone else riding shotgun that hasn't been, and then there's like Austin Skates our drummer was riding shotgun the other day for the first time of the tour, and all of this music started to play. Like, you know, I haven't heard this ever in my life.
For sure.
But,
we've been touring together for a while, so it's the point like, you know, you can only get into so many new bands, and so he knows all the music I'm gonna play, and I know all the music he's gonna play. So it's nice when somebody's like, oh, you heard of this? And that's how I like discover half of my new music is on tour, and somebody with us plays us something. So it's nice.
In the new van, this actually works. Our stereo, it's nothing crazy fancy, but our old van, oh man. At one point, you wired some computer speakers and like a little thing. Was it a player?
It was a subwoofer down here and some computer speakers up here that I just taped to the dash.
And it blew out our alternator.
Yeah. But then, you know, later on in the tour, I'm driving and this kid has like a Pioneer stereo or something like that and sitting there plugging it in while we're driving. I
installed that stereo while we were driving and it worked.
It was incredible. I'm proud of you.
But now this one, all of the speakers except for that one work. I don't know what happened.
We have mostly stereophonic sound. Like 95% there. Yeah, and it's not officially assigned. But like,
you're usually right here.
Yeah,
you're not driving.
I'm either here, almost always, because I'm either passengering for our tour manager Tanner, or I'm chilling here, or I'm driving. I don't really like coming back much further than this because I'm just a giant and it's impossible to get back there and get back out.
So my girlfriend is on tour with us. She's selling our merch, and we haven't sat anywhere but here unless I'm driving and she's co-pilot. We're always right here. Our singer Leighton Edelman is always in the very, very back.
Very back, chilling hard.
The depths of the van.
Being Leighton.
And then that's just kind of like the auxiliary seat.
Yeah.
Whoever's like not driving or whatever.
Whoever's hustling to like get a spot to sleep in is in that one.
Yeah, basically.
I think these are some of his toiletries.
Those aren't my toiletries.
Oh, very nice.
This is Tanner's. Check this out.
Oh, that thing's neat, man. I got some quality sleep with that the other day.
You did?
Yeah, it was
Every
cool.
time I put it on, I just like... How do you sleep like this?
Well, you don't do it like that.
That's how it's supposed to do.
I think
it covers your eyes and you can still breathe because your nose comes through.
Yeah.
That's what it's for.
When I got the good sleep, I wasn't doing it like that.
Fair enough.
Got some interface. Times we get on laptops, make music, do the thing. You know, long drive, so it's cool to mess with weird noises and stuff.
There's Sound Strader's boots.
Oh, they're blown out.
It's a good looking boot though.
It is, it's a good boot. DVDs every now and then.
I got a bunch of DVDs back there.
Team will kind of like, we have some headphone splitters. People will just kind of get back here. Got some Forrest Gump, a classic amongst classics. Spinal Tap, same. E.T. And, you know, oh my god, you have so many movies.
I brought all of these movies,
I didn't freaking know that.
Jurassic Park, Anchorman. I got a Borat.
You're never going to be bored again.
I know, dude. We swung through Phoenix like mid-tour and had 2 days off, and I was like, you know what?
That's a good call.
I'm bringing my DVDs. I don't know why I have so many of these. I've never owned this many of anything
You ever heard
in my
about the
entire
internet, bro?
life.
Netflix,
I
man.
know. It's pretty crazy. We got some baseball gloves. We're pretty into football. Not crazy huge sports fans, but we'll stop and throw some shit around.
Sunflower seeds everywhere, constantly. Not really my thing, but the rest of the band just choose them religiously.
Those ones, I got on your guys' website like 2 days ago, and the second band down, one of the guys, like the display picture was holding that same exact bag, cracked pepper, just like that. And I was like,
if the display picture, it's gonna be like Matt Keller eats so many spits. So like I don't eat sunflower seeds ever.
Those are mine.
Definitely his. Cracked pepper.
What can I say?
Not the greatest time for me. You know, we got a empty can of coffee. Like I said, coffee constantly. I don't know if this really counts as coffee, but it's in the spirit of it.
See what's going on in the world of Leighton Edelman.
Oh man, this
I haven't ever sat back here.
I gotta be honest, this van is a lot more interesting than I thought it was gonna be. There's lots of untold secrets in here. You got a hat. This is a good looking hat. It's got a feather on it. I think it's our drummer's. He's a hat guy. Always looking fresh.
Somebody sent Leighton a pair of Vans.
That's awesome.
They're brand new. They're
That's
just,
freaking awesome.
what size do you wear?
12?
I don't.
What? Is it because he's like barefoot often? They're like, that boy needs some shoes.
I don't know. I have no idea, but I think that those will probably stay in there because I've never seen him wear Vans before.
You see, this is drummer central right here. We got like a stick bag, a practice pad.
That is definitely drummer central.
I've never heard him sit here and practice on the pad, but I guess he could in theory. It's a nice ass bag.
This is my blanket, you know. I'm not gonna say anything about it because I like to share. Some bean dip and Fritos. This is a great gas station snack.
Oh man, that's not a good call.
Compared to everything
I
else,
don't know.
I've walked out of the gas station with a lot worse things than Fritos and bean dip. So.
I try not to eat at gas stations if avoidable. It's just never a good
I
time.
think that's about the gist of it. So this is the trailer. I have fingernail polished the lock and the keys, and then the other one's not, for all my friends who just can't seem to figure out the simple things in life.
It's been with us for a while now, since I joined, at least 5 or 6 years now. You'll notice here, this giant smudge right here, we got tagged in Toronto once. Our singer Leighton was in the van just chilling. He left for all of an hour, and when we came back, it was just ridiculous graffiti on the side of our trailer, and it was...
He honestly could have been in there. They still would have done
Yeah,
it.
for sure. He wouldn't have even noticed. He was chilling.
All of our caps are missing. I don't really. I was been thinking about that. Like maybe we should stop putting gaff tape and duct tape on them.
It's duct tape, bro. It's all good.
But it seems to be holding up. Okay, this is what I wanted to show you. We were playing in New Orleans, and there wasn't any posters or anything for the shows outside on the window. And so my girlfriend grabbed one of our posters from merch and wrote like Lydia playing tonight to put on the window out there. And an hour later, the guy comes up and he goes, "Hey, you guys spelled Lydia wrong." And this is what she did on accident. I mean, it says it right there, but now it's turning into...
You look like Boy George in that picture.
When it went on the venue, obviously this wasn't there.
Black lipstick.
This was.
Yeah, I'm not feeling you with black lipstick at all.
Yeah, she made you look like... Did you do that?
No! Just kind of, you know,
yeah, I don't even know who did this. Somebody blew me out pretty hard. And this is what it looks like in here. We got a wall separating the gear, and this is where our luggage goes. And that is that. Right, well, we're Lydia. Thanks for going through our van and finding some shit with us. Is that okay? Do you care? I always forget.
It's shit in there for sure. Let's call it what it is.
You can stay in touch with us. All of our social media is Lydia Music, you know, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and we're going to have a new record coming.
Fall.
So keep your eyes on that. We'll be swinging by your state in this bad boy, so.
Hope to see you.